Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with a love reading for you. Let's see what our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors have to say about moving forward. You deserve love. You are lovable. And that always reminds me of Cupid's arrow, okay? So just knowing, I feel like sometimes we forget, we've gone through so many harsh experiences in our lives that we're like, man, do we even deserve love? Is there, someone out there for me? Especially when you've had a dry spell for a really long time, or, you've been in toxic relationships after toxic relationships, or they don't even have to be so, everybody always says toxic. And I think that one gets thrown around in the spiritual community quite a bit because we do have the devil card in the original, in all these tarot decks and stuff. But toxic isn't necessarily, to walk away from a relationship, it doesn't always necessarily have to be toxic. And I think that one, like I said, I feel like that one kind of gets pushed over. Sometimes it's just two people who just don't see eye to eye, two people who are not on the same page when it comes to relationships. And there's no right or wrong with that. It just means that it doesn't work for you. And that's okay. So I'm going to put these back. All right, Spirit. So yes, if you're asking Spirit, do I even deserve love? The answer is yes. Will I ever find love? The answer is yes. Spirit, please show me. Unless you don't want to. But if you all right, it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, let's go to the next card and see what the next one has to say. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective's love life? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. We got here separation, deception, center of the reading, right next to separation, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor. Someone here retreated. We got it right underneath the separation. This is pretty clear. Wow. All right. Worth waiting for. Someone here is giving up. They're not waiting any longer. And yeah, they're realizing that this is no longer their soulmate. They're staying optimistic about their love life. Positive thinking and faith is going to bring you romance. Listen, I feel like I've gotten this theme and I tell it in so many different ways on a daily basis. And I feel like this one is just the same. Someone here is giving it up to the universe. I feel like in the past, you opened yourself up to a relationship. Maybe it had been a while, since because we do have this, you deserve love, Cupid's arrow. Maybe it had been a while, you've been in separation for a really long time and you decided to, dip your toe into the dating field and, open yourself up to relationships again. Okay. And so I feel like for a lot of you, you were just kind of standing there and you could have very well met someone. All right, you met someone in the past. This person came in. And I feel like some of you could have worked with this person, or you could have met them at their place of employment or vice versa. Okay. But the center of the reading is deception. What is this deception? This person's still married. Maybe this person was only separated from someone that they were connected to. Because I see a 1, 2, 3, and I've been getting this theme of 3 for a really long time. And somebody could have, I see someone here breaking up with someone at work. You could have went into their work. You could have given them divorce papers while they were at work, something along those lines, or vice versa, okay? Put it where it fits. But someone here is like, with the deception in the upright and the worth waiting for in the reverse, you give up. It's like I give up. I'm surrendering this. I throw my hands up at it. I'm going to put my nose to the grindstone. For some of you, this person buries their nose into their work so that they don't have to remember you, so that they don't have to think of you. So if you're over here thinking that they're, off running around, doing all these things. They're actually not. They're keeping themselves distracted because they can't stop thinking about you. Someone very well did this storyline. Somebody did get involved in your relationship, and it caused the separation between the two of you. Okay. And so it created someone here to walk away. I mean, you've got separation and retreat. Someone here very well. And this is how I see it right here. Like, I deserve better than this. I don't have enough time for this. I've got other work to do. I can't be distracted, when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like, I'm too grown up now, and I'm just done. This stuff is beneath me, is what I'm seeing with this. Okay. Because this person is very, if this is you, you're just very optimistic. You're just like, you know what? I will walk away away from anything that brings this. And if, I see the deception underneath giving your relationship a chance, always saying, well, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. And I feel like this person could have very well told you, I don't have time. But I think that was a lie. Okay. When really, in all actuality, they thought they had time. They thought that they could put you on, on the side and continue doing what they're doing, and that you would always be there waiting for them, But again, worth waiting for is in the reverse. This isn't even worth waiting for anymore for you. You're like, what is that? No foul, no play, or no foul, no. Put it in the comment box if you know what I'm saying. What that saying is. No foul, no. Put it in the comment box if you know what I'm talking about, okay? So someone here, like I said, I feel like they're working away. They're not even worried about this anymore. They're like, this is a false, twin, false, whatever, and I feel like this needed to happen for you because it's trying to get you to another level. It's trying to get you to level up. I see that here with her hands, like leveling up, and I feel like it's like a test because in the past, maybe you were, passive aggressive. You would let people just walk in and out of your life. And now one of your tests is, or you would, you'd know that they were cheating on you and you would let them. You would just be like, oh, okay, well, I'm here, and I'll always love you. And, that always ended up in turmoil for you. I just posted another reel on my Facebook page today that said, red flags, those same red flags that you ignore at the beginning are the same red flags that are going to break you up in the end. Don't ignore them. Okay? Don't ignore them. So let's find out. What is this? Obviously, we know two people separated, okay? And yeah, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Someone here controlled it. Someone here was like, well, it's good. I feel like it was like a my way or the highway. And that's what created the separation. Someone here was very controlling when it came to the relationship and maybe just squeezed the freaking life out of it. Okay? Like, it's almost like, I get this, I don't know why they're giving it to me this way, but like, a pregnant mom that's saying, I will give birth by this date because I have this going on Sunday. You know what I mean? Like, what about nature? What about nature, allowing nature to take its course? What is the deception, Spirit? Please show me the deception. What is the deception? Yeah, someone here, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps that you're guided to take. It's almost like they just made a little tiny bit of effort. That was the deception because maybe they were making efforts other places. They were spread thin. They had all these other things and all these other, people that they were, dealing with, because I do see that here. And so they didn't actually really make an effort towards you. Show me the deception. What does make the effort? Oh, okay. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. See, there's the theme of 3 again. So this person was keeping their options open. That's what the deception was all about, because we also have over here chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction, but also getting to know each other. And again, another theme of 3. So I feel that this person was absolutely getting to know other people and keeping their options open and not working on this relationship. And, you know, and maybe even using work as an excuse. Well, I just have too much work to do. You know, I have too much work to do. What's the finances and career? Because I just feel like this person just didn't put in any effort. Yeah, children. Your love life is being affected by children. For some of you, they, you know, have to pay child support. For some of you, this person you have children with. Why the children? This could be the one, honeymoon. I just feel this person acted kind of childish. You know, I don't even think it made it out of its honeymoon phase for some of you. You know, and if that's the truth, then why are you even pining over this person still? You know, if it's like right at the beginning stages and this person has shown you their true colors, because that's almost what I'm getting here. I mean, don't get me wrong. For some of you, you've had children with this person, or they already have kids from a previous relationship that they have, you know, they have to still take care of, you know, and for some of you, you might just find that out. What's the retreat? Yeah, passion in the reverse. Somebody here is like it's like you've lost all steam for the relationship. You're leaving it up to the universe. You know what? I deserve love. That's what you're saying. I deserve love. I'm going to give it up to the universe. I'm done with this shit. I'm not waiting around for somebody who just wants to keep it lighthearted. Like, I'm not going to waste my time. You know, I'm going to go out and just, you know, see what my options are on the other side. You know, I posted this thing a few days ago that was like, you know, maybe the grass really was greener on the other side because you're not over there fucking it up, you know? And yeah, oh my God, that is so funny. When I clarify the soulmate in reverse, I got soulmate. So it's like you're going to let go of one and you're going to come into alignment with another. And I really have been getting that like heavy lately. It's like one person is still holding on to you thinking that there's still a chance. Yeah, and you're over here just like, you know what? I'm going to work on self-love. I'm going to work on just taking, you know, putting my nose to the grindstone, you know, working on myself, eating better, dieting, or not dieting, working out, you know, and just going on hikes and going on adventures. And, you know, it's like when you want somebody to do those things with you and then you don't end up doing them for yourself, you know? It's like if you want somebody to do those things, then you need to go out and actually experience those things so that you can, you know, take them and show them something that maybe they haven't ever experienced. So instead of pining after this dingleberry over here, what you could be doing is going on those adventures and doing all those things and acting as if your partner is with you. Where would you go? And then go there. Go do those things. I've been doing that a lot lately. I just take off. Destination nowhere. And, you know, if a friend wants to go with me, let's go. You know what I mean? Like, because the last guy I dated wouldn't go on adventures with me. Wouldn't go anywhere with me. It was all work, 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 and no play. So I was like, you know, and then I dumped him, you know? And so now it's like, well, why am I sitting around waiting for this other person when I could be out doing those experiences, and who knows who you're going to meet while you're out there doing that. So put yourself out there. You know, I've met so many amazing people since I just started doing all the things by myself that I couldn't get my partner to do that I wanted to go out and do. And I thought, why the fuck didn't I think about doing that sooner? Because you sit around and you wait around for this other person to get their shit together. And are they going to? Probably not. Don't put your life on hold. You'll be waiting for a really long time. So, what advice does Spirit have for this reading? I mean, I already know the advice. Basically, give it up to the gods. Know your value, you know. Yeah, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This is about a transformation. You know, where one door closes, another door opens. It's like with the soulmate in the reverse. It's like, you know, I feel like for some of you, you still have one foot in and one foot out. And I feel like for a lot of you, that other foot that's still in is pivoting now towards the door that is got the foot on its way out. Yeah, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And it's not even just talking about your relationship to this other person. It's your relationship to yourself, your relationship to love. Is it tolerance? I'm going to tolerate you doing this. I'm going to tolerate your deception. I'm going to tolerate you going out and getting to know other people. I'm going to tolerate you. You know, that sounds like the Juno aspect. You know, Juno's like, yeah, I'll let you go out and play the field. Yeah, I'll let you, and I'll be faithful to you, Jupiter. And then Black Moon Lilith's like, fuck that. Like, if you don't have to be monogamous, neither do I. And, you know, now she's out just reaping havoc on everyone else, you know, because, like, of what Jupiter tried to do, you know. It is what it is. It says playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So again, it goes back to what I was just talking about. Going out, having fun, you know, and staying optimistic, knowing that, listen, you know, do you really think the universe is that stupid? Like, think about that for a second. Do you really think that the universe is so fucking stupid that it's going to, like, put us through all of this and then end up making us be with somebody who's like a complete fucking twat? Like, think about that. The universe knows. It knows exactly what this person's intentions is. It knows exactly how much this person has grown, healed, if they're talking to someone else, if they have bad intentions towards you, or if they need you guys to break up to make this fucking person really step up to the damn plate. Do you think that the universe is stupid? I don't think so. The universe is actually pretty fucking wise. It knows when we're doing things for lust, and it knows when we are doing things for love. It knows when we are being pure of heart, and it knows when we have some type of evil that is staining, you know, our presence. So I will tell you right now, I'll give you the answer to that. No, the answer is no. The universe is not stupid. So if you are single right now, it's because there are things that you need to learn. It's because this other person that you are going to be coming into union with needs to get their shit together. They need to be on your page. You can't be up here and them down here, and then you lower yourself to here to be with them, to bring them up. No, they'll drag your ass down with them. Through their pessimism, through their jealousy, because they haven't healed. And some of you, you're okay with that. I'm not. Anybody who knows me knows I'm good being single. I will never let anybody drag my ass down. Fuck no. I have built so fucking hard to get to this space. You either match me where I am or fall by the wayside, because I don't have time to play any games. So, you know, the first card out says, you deserve love. The center of the reading is the deception. And I think for some of you, the deception is believing that you're not lovable just because you've gone through a lot of these experiences. And that is just not the case. You are just as much entitled to love as anyone else. And I feel like for a lot of you, if you have gone through struggles in love, it's because you are getting ready to be aligned with the absolute ultimate love of your life, the ultimate match. And it's not going to be somebody who's over here lying to you and putting you in third-party relationships or confusing you or making you wonder where the fuck you stand. Thank you, Spirit. I got confirmation on that. Think about that. I love you guys all so much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I do appreciate it. You guys, I do love you so much. I know I'm kind of harsh on you guys sometimes, but it's because I really want to see you guys succeed, and I would go out of my way to make that happen. And you know what? It's at the end of the day, I'm not your mom, and I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. Anyway, you guys, I love you, and I will chat with you again later. Take care.